Welcome to the Daily Insights That Matter. Now, according to data from International Air Transport Association, Indian air travel has significantly improved in 2022 and has reached 85% of the pre-COVID levels of 2019. Now, there has been a constant improvement in domestic air travel as well as revenue since the concerns of COVID-19 outbreaks started fading away in India. Now, we'll discuss two important data points that will help us understand this better. The first one is the revenue passenger kilometers. Now, this is a measure of passenger demand in a given market, and it is calculated by multiplying the number of revenue-paying passengers aboard an aircraft by the distance the aircraft travels. The second is the available seat kilometers. Now, this is the measure of an airline's carrying capacity to generate revenue and is calculated by multiplying the available seats on any given aircraft by the total number of kilometers flown by the given aircraft. Now, as you can see in this chart, India's domestic revenue passenger kilometers rose 48.8% in 2022 compared to a year ago period. Now, in 2022, the Indian domestic available seat kilometers also rose by 30.1% compared to a year ago number. Now, only Australia and Japan recorded better numbers relative to India's readings. Now, more interestingly, December 2022 saw air traffic matching the December 2019 mark, and it was just down by approximately 3.6%. In global terms, total passenger traffic in 2022 climbed 64.4% compared to the last year. Now, the domestic markets have continued to show resilience and steady air traffic levels. At the same time, international passenger traffic within and between the Asia-Pacific region and the rest of the world also continued to show positive trends. Ticket sales have also seen an uptick. India, on the other hand, has a bigger part to play in this with the recent news that created a big buzz, with Air India purchasing a total of 470 aircrafts to strengthen their presence in the skies. Now, the future of the aviation industry, therefore, looks very, very bright. Now, since the beginning of the year 2023, FPIs have been net sellers till Feb 10th for a total of 38,524 crores, but now they have turned cautiously optimistic as they invested 7,600 crores in the Indian equities over the last week. Let's discuss this as well. Now, following a net inflow of 3,920 crores from equities in the preceding week from 7th to 12th February, FPIs turned net buyers last week with an investment of 7,666 crores. Now, if we talk about sectors, FPIs have been buyers in autos and auto components and construction, while they have been net sellers in the banking and financial services businesses. So far, the FPIs were selling as they had perceived the market to be at a relatively higher valuation, along with the concerns around a potential global slowdown. Now, the economy's collective stability, strong macro conditions, and the expectations of a higher economic growth is why some FPIs are looking to pay a premium to the Indian markets. Therefore, they seem to be looking beyond factors such as valuations and other concerns and are attracted to the potential that India holds for better returns. So, what does all of this news mean for you? Now, the domestic aviation markets have continued to show resilience and steady air traffic levels. This bodes well for the growth of the aviation sector, and therefore it will have an indirect positive impact on you. The FPIs have a tendency of jumping ship regularly in search of greener pastures, and their buying or selling shouldn't be seen as a major headwind, especially if you're investing for the long term. That being said, the FPIs buying into the Indian equities will have a direct neutral impact on you for time being. While I say this is Raj Mehta signing off, wishing you and your loved ones the very best. Thank you.
Did you like watching this video? Then download our app Informed Investor to watch more such informative and interesting videos.